Alright, road to 3K possibly. Race number 2, and, well, we're at Darlington, in the ARCA car. Fairly okay race, as long as I can actually hook this thing up in qualifying and not screw myself over. That's the plan. We'll see if I can do it. Let's go get a feel for the car real quick. I don't know where I want the brakes at. I've been practicing with them at the rear. I'm not sure if that's where I want it, or if I want to keep them forward, but I think I'll probably go rear. So I know I need to be able to hit a lap in qualifying and then save a bit in the race. Watching Gavin's. I'm gonna do this a lot because it's new. There we go. So I need to just qualify third at least, and not wreck, not hit the wall, and not get myself in trouble. But this is going to be a difficult journey, because I think I've just gotten old and slow. I've been working on practicing other things. I just don't feel comfortable. The ARCA car, I have obviously the most laps on the sim, so we're going to hope. God, those wheels are terrible. That is not what that was supposed to look like. So, we got to just hope that I don't suck. So, we're not going to put the brakes back for Q, because we're not trying to worry about a late run on this. Let's go hook one up. Now, if I screw up Q again and have to start mid-pack, I'm going to be very annoyed with myself. This road to 6K may be a complete failure and lasts like 5 episodes. Then everyone can point and laugh at me.
Green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I may just not be good anymore, but this week there's not really any combos that suit me. So I tried 87s in a test session. That is not something I need to be doing. I'm already terrible in those, and I feel pretty damn terrible on my own. So if we can get a 8 here, I would be very happy with that lap. Stay low here. I just prefer this line. There we go. There we go. 834. I am happy with that. Maybe practice does pay off. God, I'm so scared to move these all the way back, but I think I'm going to need it later. What do you got for me, Lewandowski? Alright, well, we get beat by a guy we're supposed to get beat by, so that's fine. Lewandowski has dropped out, and he's still got time to get a lap in. He's starting on the outside front row right now, it looks like, unless Lewandowski or the 7 or the 8 or the surprise person in the back here. Right now, first gets us like 50 iRating, second gets us 44 iRating. Not going to be a very good race. but I still want to run ARCA this whole season, so that way no one can cry and say that I'm making the schedule and not even racing it. It looks like it will be very easy to get a 4th place. But, you know, one mistake or someone else's mistake. And I don't even know how much a 4th place will get us. It might not get us anything. But really what I need to do is get into open set races, work on a setup, and just allow that to help me, give me a slight edge over some people. But I don't know, I practiced the SK a little bit for open, and I don't want to deal with setup shop idiots, because no one wants to deal with them. If Lewandowski doesn't get a lap in and has to start 13th, that could help our chances. We'll still make it up here, but he goes 7th, and he's not going to get another lap in, so we are starting 2nd. And all we got to do is go as fast as the people around us, not try to push, but not drop back too far. Further we drop back, higher chance of getting taken out in someone else's mess. And that would really hurt to lose 100 iRating. Let's make sure all Phoenix games are loaded up. This doesn't matter while we're racing, but I'm still gonna take it down. I just put that on for screenshots. Alright, looks like nearly everyone is loaded up. Lewandowski's 3rd, so he did get another lap in. Surprised by that. There's paint to load if he jumps in. Alright, just make sure 60. Let's hop in.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
Get best lap up.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Have ourselves a good race. Well, Lewandowski, if he finishes 3rd, loses 3 iRating. So, that's what happens when you have a 7,000 iRated driver. You have to win or you're pretty much losing, unless it's in a big strength of field. But this is not a big strength of field. There's like 5 people that are normal top split people, and then I think the rest are pretty low. So, just work out where we need to finish, and then hope we can save the tires. I was struggling with right rear, but was really overdriving in practice.
Post car is off.
Terrible start.
Pit road's open.
Just gonna have to left and let him by. Okay. Back to third. Luckily the guy behind us just gave us some room. Now I know this line just kind of hurts us down the straightaway, but it's just a line that I have to drive here. It just suits my driving style better. And we're gonna go as hard as we need to, and not harder. Right now we're still gaining 32 iRating. Just not smash the gas and hope we can save these tires.
30.23.
Everyone else is just going a little higher, a little closer to the wall. They have a little bit more skill than I. Still be okay if we go out, drop to fourth. And if he starts pressuring us, then we'll let him go. Hope that he burns his tires up. Because it did look like in Gavin's race that people were burning their stuff up and falling off. We're doing really quick laps, quicker than I want to go.
30.262.
Such a weird-ass track. The amount of speed that you carry at certain points in this is just nuts. How narrow it is. Little front end push there on entry. Alright, brakes back just a little bit. Got a tiny bit of a gap open between us and the guy behind.
30.315.
This race is 40 laps. Shit.
30.369.
I did make the schedule. So it looks like everyone's kind of just saving their stuff now. We're dropping off 0.1 every lap, it seems. But what I don't need to do is try to keep up with these guys. I just need to drive what feels quickest to me without pushing too hard, because even though we're trying to gain iRating, we still got to keep the tires on it, because we lose a lot of iRating, especially if I do something stupid like that. I don't know, this might be my go-to this week. Just a bunch of ARCA races here.
30.557.
We'll see how bad I fall off, but the more we learn, the better. Driving in too deep into 3 now. Big gap though, back to 5th place. I would assume 5th is about the limit of how far we can drop to still gain iRating, although that might be a little much. And 3000s are gaining iRating back there, so I think we'd be okay. Really just wish Dakota would fall off or hit the wall or go away. Let's try a slightly different line here. Yep. Start getting loose there.
30.772.
We will stick to the line I know. Last lap time. Just a little lift off in center to get the nose rotating down, then get back on it once you're pointed at the apex. A lot of people try to push through that, and that's where they're just plowing the wall on exit out of 2. Got a little low there, I think, and push the nose. He's going to have a massive run on us. And the leaders are checking out. On entry there, didn't really work. Well, we're definitely getting 3rd unless something major happens ahead. But I don't think either of those guys are going to be falling off. think Dakota's just sitting around waiting. They'll randomly just catch us and then back off. They know all they gotta do is beat us. It looks like the 6 has been saving and is now catching. Unless I read it wrong last time I looked. .9, we'll keep an eye on it. Big push there, got on it too early trying to drive.
31.024.
I think we're gonna get 5th. Just looking at it right now. Not looking very good. Lap traffic ahead.
31.145.
Oh, I can't even get it to turn into one now. What was that? That was not good. Alright, we need to get this right front cooled off a bit. Dakota is much quicker than us right now.
301.
2.4 back to 5th place. Shit. We're fucked. Overdrove and just not skilled enough to drive it fast. But we got a lap car that doesn't know how to get out of the way coming up. Go, because not worth getting wrecked.
Still inside. 31.452. Clear.
Yeah, we burnt our tires up and everyone else was saving. So, we're never making it to 6K. See how much we lose now.
31.847.
21 iRating games. So with our 8 that we lost last time, plus the position we're about to lose, yeah, it's going to take us about 5,000 races to get to 6K. This guy's not going to get out of the way because we are as slow as he is. Nope, never mind. He has no idea how to get into a turn or get the fuck out of the way.
Car inside, clear.
Jesus Christ.
Inside. Still there.
Fucking idiots.
Clear inside.
No idea how to get the fuck out of the way, and then they stop in the middle of the corner. Well, lap car just took out Lewandowski. So, that's something. This guy's just impatient as fuck. Doesn't see what's going on up ahead.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Still inside. Clear inside.
And now we're down to like gaining 10 iRating probably.
32.374.
9. Alright, so we're back to where we started. Six was just gonna fucking wreck us, so there was no point in racing him. He's so much quicker, and there's still 10 to go. He was trying to just go 3 wide every opportunity he got, so maybe he'll go up and wreck this guy. Lewandowski's not wrecked out, so we're not gonna catch him. We've completely destroyed our tires. And we need to reevaluate how we do this race. Yeah, we might not ever make it to 5,000. I think I have just gotten old and slow. That seems to be what's going on here. The skill I once had 10 years ago is not coming back.
31.571.
Definitely need to work on late run. But we'll see what happens when the 6 catches the 5. 'Cause he might do some stupid stuff and wreck them both. Plus, there's always lap cars out there to wreck everyone.
31.64.
Screwed up there. I am very disappointed though. This has not started off well for us. I felt like I was doing fine on tires, but then it just died hard. And nothing I could do. Turn 1 was just murdering me. Could not get it to turn in after a while. Wreck up ahead.
Slow car ahead. Slow car down low.
Jesus
Go high.
Didn't take anyone out, and luckily we didn't have anyone near us. No need to push. If someone wrecks ahead of us, us going quick is not going to get us around them. They'll just have to really damage their thing. Either knock a right front off or end up backwards. Lewandowski's going to be in a battle right at the end. maybe they both wreck and we luck out into a third, but very doubtful. We don't deserve it. It's a very terrible drive by me.
Last lap.
And so we're back to where we started, maybe one iRating higher. So at that rate, it's going to be 2 races to get 1 iRating, and we need, what, 2,600? So...
There's the flag, it's over.
Yeah. It's going
Nice
to
run,
be
solid work.
5,200 races at this pace. God, I'm disappointed with myself. That was just trash. 73.86. Couldn't keep up with the guys that were going as fast as us, and they just pulled away. 17 hard into the wall. 9 self-spinning. 9 with the damaged car, then not turning. 10 is going to slide up and wreck himself. Although, the 4 probably could have backed off there. See how much space? Yeah, the 4 could have easily backed off. Who was making the pass? Oh, the 4 was making the pass after the 10 screwed up. So the 10 definitely should have just backed off after making a mistake, but people don't do that. And then he wrecked himself, so... Yeah, I'm going to call that on the 10 still. Even though the 4 came down a little, there was no reason for him to try to hold on to that after screwing up on lap 16. 13 into the wall. 17 is probably blinking. He's hitting the wall. And here's where the 17 just destroys Lewandowski. And, well, he didn't hit the wall actually, so that's impressive. 7 and the 16 just overdrive the corner, and they both slam into the wall. Lewandowski gets into that one as well. They were trying to kill Lewandowski. The 14 comes in, and luckily we get around it all. And 11 into the wall. 10 into the wall. And the 17, well, he's got a D class. So maybe he's just learning, but yeah. This is going to be so frustrating until I find something that I'm good at, and that we can just farm all week long. Let's take a look. Oh, look at this. We're in the positives. We're +1 now. We're up to a 4.398. Almost had fastest lap. That don't fucking matter, though, because we were slowest lap after 10 laps, it seemed. So I just need to try to save. We'll probably do a few more of these because it seems like it's going to be easy as long as you qualify up front to kind of get a top 5. But, yeah, still disappointed in myself. And I'm going to be extra whiny when I'm trying to gain iRating. Normally I'm just annoyed that I get wrecked out of a race or screwed over. But I'm not going to be happy with myself, and, yeah, this one can only blame myself for being so slow there. So, not a good job of saving that right front, and, well, we'll try it again later in the week. Thanks for watching.